Welcome to the Body Paragraphs Station Review video. Your body paragraphs will support your thesis and ideas in your introduction through evidence and reasoning. This is really where you get into those examples and supporting your claims, which support your overall thesis statement. A body paragraph has three parts. The first part is your topic sentence or your claim. The second is your evidence. Your third is your reasoning. So let's talk about the topic sentence first. This is your claim. Your claim is an argument that expresses your viewpoint, and this is like your reason that supports your overarching thesis statement. So your claim will support your larger argument. Let's take a look at a topic sentence example. The overall thesis statement for this essay is, I believe owning a pet is important for many reasons. And so the topic sentence might be, I believe owning a pet is important because you can learn responsibility. That first claim is that you can learn responsibility. So that's probably what I wrote in my graphic organizer, and now I've combined that claim or that reason with the front branch of my thesis statement. The second part of your body paragraph is your evidence, and this can be a fact, particularly if you are writing a research essay, or examples from your or someone else's life. And like I mentioned in the intro paragraph video, in a traditional writing SOL, you are not allowed to do outside research. It's only examples that you already know or evidence from your own life. So that's really what we're going to focus on throughout this essay work. Let's take a look at an evidence example while combining it with our topic sentence. I believe owning a pet is important because you can learn responsibility. When my husband and I adopted Belle, our German Shepherd, we had no idea what we were getting into. We have to make sure we get up early with her and that she has a walk, which means getting up on school days at 4:50 a.m. So I'm listing specific examples from my own life, which is easy this time because the whole essay was about why owning a pet is or is not important. And since I have my own pet, I'm able to pull examples from my own life. And the third part is your reasoning. So this is going to draw a conclusion or make a connection from the evidence and examples you brought up that supports your claim. Let's take a look at it all together. I believe owning a pet is important because you can learn responsibility. When my husband and I adopted Belle, our German Shepherd, we had no idea what we were getting into. We have to make sure we get up early with her and that she has a walk, which means getting up on school days at 4:50 a.m. Waking up this early might sound painful, but it ensures that I go to bed a bit earlier and budget my evening time wisely. So it's really important that my reasoning connects back to my claim about learning responsibility. So far, just with that evidence, I've really just listed why it's challenging having a pet. But if my claim is about how you can learn responsibility, my reasoning needs to kind of show that connection between all of these things I have to do for my dog and how it's helped me learn responsibility overall. Right, let's take a look at another body paragraph. So this entire essay was about students had to select one way that they would change the world and then come up with 2 to 3 claims about how they would do that. One way I would change the world is that I would help people in need. I could achieve this by collecting donations. We could collect food, clothes, and other necessary items for people. Some people don't have the financial means to pay for these items, so it would really help others out. I know that when I've donated items, it gets me thinking about other ways I could help people. So our topic sentence is actually split into 2 sentences because this thesis statement is a little bit more complex. So to restate the question, one way I would change the world, and then the overall thesis is about helping people in need. And so this person chose to split the claim and the thesis into 2 different sentences, and that is one option that you could do. So this evidence is different from the other example because it's not listing examples from this person's own life. They're just talking about ways that you might help out with specific evidence. And not every essay is going to have examples that you'll be able to pull from your own life, especially if you've never attempted to change the world before. So it's okay to come up with hypothetical examples like this for your evidence in your essay. So we're going to take a look at a different body paragraph. It's the same essay topic. It's still about helping people in need, and this one is also about donating clothes. So let's take a look. Collecting donations is one way I could help people who need it. Imagine all of the clothes you've outgrown that you throw away. Rather than wasting away in a dump, it could go to a family who needs it. Though this act may seem small, it is these individual changes that help us all change the world. What I like better about this paragraph is that it doesn't mention one way I would change the world, so that way it kind of provides variety in the topic sentence starters, and then it combines the topic sentence with the thesis, so that way the reader's not as confused. I also like the way this writer chose to really focus on a particular scenario that the reader could kind of connect with, because we've all thrown away clothes that we've outgrown, and this is giving a specific example of what someone might be able to do. All right, so hopefully you have reviewed everything you need to for your body paragraphs. And next up, feel free to watch the next video about conclusion paragraphs, or go complete some no writing practice for your body paragraphs.